It is an absolute pleasure to be speaking with both of you today. I have watched Digman. I am super excited to watch the second season, which comes out tonight at 10:30 on Comedy Central. And
Woo!
yes, and for any of our viewers that are unfamiliar with the series, could you please just briefly explain it in your own words?
Yeah, it follows Rip Digman, who is sort of a disgraced archaeologist as he tries to kind of get his reputation back in a world where archaeologists are like the world's biggest celebrities.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything to add?
My character basically sponsors Rip on these adventures in the beginning, like last season, and uh, and so he sort of he's opening a museum and he's trying to bring all these things into the museum, but he has a sort of a nefarious sort of you know other side to him that we started to discover. But yes, that's it.
Yeah, and for our fans watching, how has
Mm-hmm.
the series changed compared to season one?
Hmm.
Watch season one. My character Saltine starts off as Rip's assistant, and this season she's trying to make her way into being a full-blown Archie, which is really exciting.
And my character starts out, he goes from being a very weird billionaire supporter of archaeologists to becoming a sort of evil um, billionaire. It's hard to find those. It's hard. But anyways, yeah, that's sort of the arc of my character.
Totally. And how did you guys, both of you, I want to know how you got involved as voice actors on the show. How did you get cast as your specific characters, Saltine and Quail Egan?
I auditioned. I have always been a huge fan of Indiana Jones and was like a huge classics Latin nerd in high school and college, so it was totally up my alley. But yeah, I sent in a tape and went in a few times and eventually booked it.
Wow, you auditioned?
I did.
I did too. I auditioned.
Yeah.
It was down to me and Chris Rock. And no, I did this movie Pop Star with Andy, and we were on a show called Saturday Night Live.
Both indie.
And so that was basically it. Yeah, they called me and asked me if I was be interested in doing it, and I was like, yeah, of course. I love working with those guys, first of all, and it was easy to say yes. There was no negotiation at all.
Yeah, and is there a particular episode in season two that you had most fun working on?
Hmm.
I did all of mine in one or two sittings. So I don't know which. I think I just liked the fact that I was getting to be, it was getting interesting for my character because he had a big change in the second season. So that stuff you'll see as you watch it, which is fun to play. It's fun to play an evil dude who regrets being evil, which is what sort of spoiler alert.
And for me, I feel like a lot of people that I love, both just as performers and people, are in this season. Like Geraldine Viswanathan, the episode that she's in, I'm really excited about. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but I'm really excited for her episode to come out.
Ooh, I'm excited to watch. And how does voice acting compare to regular acting? And because you guys have extensive experience in that.
For me, I like it a lot. It's not it's you don't have you don't I'm never nervous for it, and always feel for me it's sort of a teaching learning experience because I'm really dependent on who's ever writing and directing voiceover stuff to sort of direct me and to tell me what they want. Whereas acting, I've been doing it long enough that I sort of just know I can sort of feel what the director might want or whatever. So it's different. Voice acting is a little bit different that way.
Yeah, I feel like As someone, I write for animation a lot too, and I think it's a medium where you get so many opportunities to get it right, which I think is really cool, and you get to try so many different things. And when you're in good hands, like with Andy and Neil Campbell, the creators of the show, you really trust them and know that like they have a plan. So you really have to kind of give over to the direction, which is really exciting and yeah, feels very different.
Yeah. And that's what's fun too when you see it, like, because you do so many different takes and versions of reading lines. And then when you see the episode, it's like, oh, that's why they wanted me to yell it, or that's why they wanted me
Yeah.
to say it softly, or like, you know. So yeah, it's always fun to see the finished product.
Yeah, and lastly, I wanted to open up this interview to you. What do you guys want to say about Digman? What do you have to say?
Um, I just think it's a really special, funny show. It's purely silly. Everybody who works on it is so funny and so talented, and it's really cool to be a part of something that I think I would love and watch even if I wasn't a part of it.
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like just as a fan of comedy, if I was at home, you know, it's one of the shows that I would be like, I'd watch definitely. And I just love how complicated and how multi-textured the show is. Sometimes I'm watching and I'm like, where's this going? Because this is already absurd. But they get you there, and then the next episode they start all over. It's really good. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so incredibly much for your time. It
Yeah,
is an absolute pleasure and honor to speak with both of you. And
thank
I
you.
hope that you have an incredible rest of your day and your next interviews. I know you guys got a lot coming.
Yeah.
Thank
Well, this
you.
has been the best one so far.
Oh, that's so kind. That's so kind. I'm just an intern, so that literally
What?
made my absolute world
Well, you
from
did a
both of
great
you.
job. You
Great
did a great
job.
job.
Oh, thank you guys.
All
So
right.
much love to both of you.